Yes, sir. Let's talk about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan, my man, Pots and Pans. Let's get into it. First one, talking about this controversial Pistons versus Knicks game. Now, the Pistons end up losing 111 to 113 against the Knicks. And it was real crazy. At the last couple seconds, I should say, the ball was dribbled out. But basically, one of the Pistons players ran into DiVincenzo or DiVincenzo. I should say DiVincenzo ran into him, kind of like clotheslined him or tackled him in a way. And there was no call whatsoever. We've seen ref blow whistles for way less contact, and they didn't blow a whistle there. End up happening. The Knicks kept the ball, passed it around, end up finding an open player, dunked the ball with a foul, and ended up getting the lead in the win. It was a very nasty way for the already sorry-ass Pistons to lose another game. Now, can we really blame this on the Pistons? Yes. This is coming from a Pistons fan. It shouldn't have to come down to the last-minute play. But with that being said, the game is the game. So sometimes it comes down to the last play. That's what I want to say. I feel like my Pistons should create enough space to not have this problem. But since this problem does occur in sports, period, listen, it makes me question, specifically in professional sports, are referees necessary? Now, let's be honest. In case you don't remember, in my show a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, the Knicks just recently had a very similar situation where they didn't get a call that would have went in their favor. Turns out the referees went back, looked at it, and said, oh, yeah, that should have been a call. My bad. And the exact same thing happened with this situation. Referee James Williams, the crew chief, admitted a foul should have been called during the frantic closing sequence of the Pistons and Knicks game. He said, quote, a loose ball foul should have been whistled on New York's Donte DiVincenzo, end quote. Bro, what good does that do us after the goddamn on game, bro? Like, at first, listen, let me say this. When the Knicks first were protesting about their game and the referees found out that they should have called a foul or whatever the situation, they were wrong. It's like, I'm thinking for a second, damn, are they about to really, like, turn this to a dub for them? I'm like, nah, ain't no way. And, of course, it didn't happen. So I'm like, what good does a referee's apology after the fact do for us? This could have been a playoff determining game. It could have been a playoffs. So that's what I'm saying. It's so many things I want to say to this. I'm just going to land it with this. I really want to question a referee's necessary in professional sports. I say professional for a reason, because they make a lot of money, billions of dollars. They have the camera and the technology. I'm talking about Major League Baseball, hockey, basketball, football. Cameras everywhere. We see things on the field, on the court, that the players probably don't even think we see. But we see everything because of these cameras. With that being said, should there just be one review of every single player sequence automatically streamlined to determine whether or not there is a foul, a flag, an offense, or some sorts within these sports? I would say yes. Baseball is slowly incorporating instant replays. You should have been doing it. Now they're doing it, and it's overturning a lot of these calls because of these foul balls and these in play field. You know what I'm saying? Balls in play. Pause. It's too much going on. Use these cameras that y'all have and use the referee's human judgment a lot less. That's what I want to say. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show. 313-466-4386. I wouldn't be doing myself justice or anybody any justice if we didn't at least speak on this. I know I'm a couple days late, but we want to talk about Cam Newton in this situation with him getting jumped, or whatever you want to call it. Now, it's basically him throwing this 7-on-7, or, you know, being a coach in one of these 7-on-7 leagues or some sorts with, I believe his team is 15 and under, if I'm not mistaken. But it came out to be that he got into a fight with a couple other coaches, TJ and Steph Brown. I don't know if they're brothers, but they're coaches that was involved in the situation. They were coaches for Cam Newton, for his organization, which was a mutually beneficial relationship from what they said. Everything was straight when they first started. But then they said over time, Cam Newton was just saying, it was trash talking, saying all types of stuff. Now, we got different videos of Cam Newton responding to kids and other people in the community during these type of football give-back events that he was talking spicy. Now, granted, they were talking spicy to him. I don't know who started it, but as a celebrity and public figure, you should know this is going to come to you, bro. So why are you entertaining the antagonist, bro? Is what I'm trying to say. So, do I want to say he put himself in this position? Kind of, sort of. Trying to be a man of the people, and you see what happens. I don't want to discourage anybody from being a man of people or giving back to their community. But maybe you need to do that from a distance sometimes. Maybe you need to and go to another city and be in person there. And then don't react to the crowd interactions. I don't want to victim blame in this situation. Because Cam Newton did a good thing. And these kids, these coaches shouldn't even. I think I saw them on a radio interview. 105 to beat or something like that. I think this was in Houston. They did some type of talk. They went on the radio. Said, yeah, man, we apologize to everybody involved, the parents and everything. But this was just building up. He was saying all types of stuff. They say Cam Newton was saying to one of the brothers, I know that play. I taught you everything you know. I made y'all. I'm your daddy. And then they said as my man was trying to walk away, Cam Newton grabbed him by his jacket, and then that's when a couple people jumped in. Now, there was at least one player that jumped in on Cam Newton's side from his team that was swinging too before the staff jumped in. Cam. You can't be interacting with, the people going to talk mess. We and them, they going to talk mess. It comes with the territory, bro. So you only focus on the people that's really showing you love and giving you love and appreciative. And you see what happens when you actually bark back at them, bro, at the lower class. You're supposed to be above them. And I even hate to say that. But you're supposed to be above the ignorance. Ignore the ignorance. So it's not well deserved. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Cam deserved this. It's one of those situations where could things been done better on both sides? Absolutely. On Cam Newton's side? Absolutely. On the people that swung on him? Absolutely. I feel like a lot of people got regrets. But at the end of the day, I feel like what we learned is give back from a distance. Give back from a distance. And keep security around you. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Or call into the show 313-466-4386. Switching it up real quick. Just talking about more football. The USFL, or excuse me, the UFL, United Football League, starts March 30th. That's coming up. It got two different conferences. Each made of 4 teams. The USFL conference with the Birmingham Stallions, Houston Roughnecks, Memphis Showboats, and Michigan Panthers, my home team, playing in Ford Field, against the XFL conference, Arlington Renegades, DC Defenders, San Antonio Brahmas, and St. Louis Battlehawks, with the Renegades and the Stallions playing to start off the season March 30th. Will you even watch it? Let's start there. Do you really even care? I'm going to watch it, but I feel like they should have started this during the summer and not the spring when NBA playoff will be kicking off. But good luck to them. We'll see how this turns out and if they last a couple seasons. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments and call into the show. 313-466-4386. Got to keep it moving. Got to talk about college basketball. On Monday, it was a situation that happened actually over the weekend where Duke player Kyle Filipowski, he was bumped by Wake Forest fans who spilled into the floor following the Demon Deacons 83-79 win over the Blue Devils on Saturday. That incident unfolded just weeks after a fan ran into women's basketball superstar Caitlin Clark after Iowa's upset loss at Ohio State. So now you have John Shire, Bill Self, and other college basketball leaders calling for a ban on court storming in college basketball due to safety concerns and potential legal impacts for athletes and students. No. This has been going on for decades, for years. Why is it that these little few anomalies or these few incidents that happen, few and far in between, are now highlighted as this is the worst thing ever. Nah. How about you get off the court a little bit sooner after you lose, right? That's part of the ambiance with college sports. The band, the fans, the environment, the alumni, the tailgating. That's all part of college sports. That's what we appreciate. And part of that is everybody running on the field right after a win. We partying. We celebrating. We in college, bro. We're doing all the stupid stuff now. I don't want to hear about a ban on that now, bro. This ain't that. They ain't millionaire athletes, bro. They're not that. They are college athletes. We go to class with these niggas. Stop playing with me. It ain't that serious. Yeah, Caitlin Clark, out of multiple other players, thousands, hundreds of thousands of athletes, is one of those superstars I get you want to protect. Who the heck is Kyle Filipowski? Is he the next him in the NBA? I don't think so. He is a casualty at war, and this is natural selection. Shout out to Matt Rife. So he just wasn't strong enough to get his ass off the court after what happens after almost every big upset in college history, nigga. How did you not know this was going to happen? Excuse me. I feel bad for him. I think he messed up his ankle, though. But I don't think there should be a ban on courtside running or none of that stuff. That's goofy. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show. 313-466-4386. Hey, last but not least, we are talking about boxing real quick, if you don't mind. We are talking about the fact that Jake Paul actually has a fight coming up. Do you care about it? Probably not. He's fighting against Ryan Berlin March 2nd. That's this weekend, as a matter of fact, this Saturday for cruiserweight title fight. That'll be interesting. And excuse me. Anthony Joshua is fighting Francis March 2nd. March 8th. I'm sorry, y'all. My girl just threw me off. She just came down here. Look crazy. All right. March 8th, Anthony Joshua, Francis Nanunga. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Nanua. That's March 8th. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I think this is a title fight they're announcing. Both of them was surprised. Like, all right. How? Where? I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable of boxing. I love to watch boxing. I am a fan of watching boxing, but I don't understand it to the point of knowing all the weights and the titles and stuff like that. April 20th, 2024, a good 420 party celebration. Then Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk, May 18th, 2024. Is this fight really gonna happen? And who do you got winning? I love to see that boy Tyson Fury fight, man. He'll take a hit and he'll get right back up like a zombie, man. So I got him winning that. I got Devin Haney winning. I got Anthony Joshua winning. Jake Paul, I don't know what his record is. What is he, still undefeated? Let's give it to him then. Who cares? I don't know. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show, 313-466-4386. Switching it up and getting up out of here. Thinking out loud real quick. Yo, I learned a lot about fatherhood through my friends, man. Before I became a father, and it actually helped prepare me. There's no book on fatherhood. But these are some of the things that I learned, man. Just off the dome, I learned from my boy Matt, don't be ashamed to show public displays of affection to your kids, especially your sons, the boys. It's okay to kiss on them. Kiss on them. Let them know you love them. Tell them that. I learned from my boy Keenan. He learned from his father before he passed away, God bless, man. He said, son, one day you're going to have to fight my demons. And as a kid, he said he didn't understand that. It's basically saying some of the challenges that I fought in my life, you're probably going to have to battle. The sins I fought, you are going to have to fight. I learned from my boy Dominic. Shout out to my boy Nick. Instill those principles, those rules in your boy. It's going to be a tough world out there, especially as a black man, black boy. It's important. Then I learned from my boy Donald. Man, the mother may get all that love, but as a father, man, they ain't gonna outplay us, man. We gonna play with the kids more than them. They gonna remember that. And I learned from my boy Al, man. It's just love and be there for your kids. Be an active father, man. So shout out to all the black fathers, man. Taught me to be a great father. And of course, shout out to my dad too, man. So that's just what I wanted to say, thinking out loud. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments, call into the show. 313-466-4386. I got to get up out of here. Take care of my kid. Before I do that, do me a favor, kick it with KCMC on all social media at KIWKCMC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that at KIWKCMC. That's kick it with KCMC, just the abbreviations for all that. And check out my sponsor, Team Elite. They on all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Team Elite 313. That's TEAMELITE 313. And check out their premium street casual wear. There's t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, tech fleece, jogger sets, varsity sets, and more. It's all on their website, teamelite313.com. Ask your mom, baby. Kingdom with KC. Appreciate you for getting this far. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert so you know when I'm going live. Other than that, if you got a couple dollars, donate to the show so we can grow. We appreciate that always. But you can show the love for the free ski with a like and a subscription. Also, check out my singles, Juice and Hands and Knees. It's in the description below, in the title. Check that out. Also, Talk is on YouTube on Creative Content Media Curation. Check out Talk every Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, appreciate the love. We up out of here. Thank you.